Hi, third grade. It's Mrs. D'Amico here, ready to go over with you day 2 of Unit 1 in Fundations. Let's get started with drill sounds warm up. Ready? Repeat after me. A, apple, ah. E, ed, eh. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, ah. And now let's do some consonants and digraphs. Ready? B, bat, b. G, game, g. J, jug, j. Q-U, queen, qu. C-K, sock, k. And C-H, chin, ch. Very good. Okay, next we're going to do some echo find letters. So, when I say the sound, you'll repeat it. And then, since you don't have your tiles at home, just touch and point at your computer screen which letter makes that sound, or letters. So be careful, don't get tricked. The first sound I want you to hunt for is D. Repeat it. D. Touch it. Hopefully you're looking at D, dog, D. Next one. Find eh. Again. Eh. Are you touching the E? Hopefully. Short vowel, eh, E. Good. All right. How about this one? K. Repeat it. K. All right. Hopefully you're using more than one finger to point. Hopefully you're using 3. Did you find C and K and CK, the digraph? All 3 of those say K. Very good. How about W? W. Repeat the sound and find the sounds. Right, it's W, whistle, W. No, it's W, wind, W. It's WH, whistle, W. Still practicing. Those both make the same sound. Very good. Now we're going to review something you should have learned in 2nd grade when you did Fundations, and that is using the K sounds and some of the spelling rules for that. So let's think of the word sock. Say it. Let's tap it together. Go. S-A-K, sock. Now, if I told you to write that word down at home, you could probably get S and the vowel A. But my question is, what are you going to choose there for the K sound at the end? Do you know? Is it C? Not many words in the English language end with C. Is it K? Would that look right? Or what was the other one we touched? CK, the digraph. Would that look right? Now, a lot of friends remembered that yes, it would be CK at the end. Try that again. Here we go. Why, though? Do you remember the rule as to why it's CK? CK can come right after a short vowel, okay? But if it's not, it only comes right after a short vowel, like sock, okay? So CK can only come at the end of a syllable if it follows a what? Short vowel sound, right. Now, let's take that apart, okay? And let's build another word. Ready? Milk. Say it. Tap it. M-I-L-K. Milk. Very good. So try to write that word at home. Beginning sounds easy. M-ill. Ill. I-l. Now we get to that K sound. Remember what we just said about CK. Is this a short vowel that goes right before it? No, so I don't think we should put CK there. Do we put a C? Most words don't end in C. What's our next best choice? K, right. Milk ends with the K sound. Very good. So if it follows a consonant at the end of a syllable, the K sound follows a consonant, choose K after a consonant. Okay, so now that we have that rule, CK comes at the end of a syllable if it follows a short vowel, and K comes at the end if it's not a short vowel. So, knowing that rule again, how would we spell block? Say it. Block. Okay, let's tap it and then you write it at home. Go. B-L-O-C. Block. All right, pause the video, write it down, and then come back and hit play to see if you're right. Okay, let's see how you did. B-L. There's our nice blend. Here's our short vowel. A-O, ah, B, ah. What goes then? If it's right after a short vowel, you should be getting the hang of this for sure. CK. Correct. Block. All right, I'm going to test you again. How would you spell the word silk? Silk. Pause the video, write it, and hit play to check it. All right, let's see how you did with silk. We have s. There's that ill again. And someone asked me today, should I have a bonus letter for silk? Remember, bonus letters only go at the end of the word when they end with that. Now, what would be our K sound here? Look at this right before it. Is it a short vowel? Nope. So what did we say? K. Right. Very good. And if you were in school today, the next thing we did was opened up our student notebooks with a castle on the front, and we went to the spelling section, which happens to be on page 29. And we reviewed the spelling rule for CK again and said it only comes at the end of a syllable after a short vowel sound, the CK. And if it doesn't follow a short vowel, then you end it with just a K. And we already talked about block and silk. So we added the words link, L-I-N-K, under silk, and the word stack, S-T-A-C-K, under block on page 29 in our notebooks. Okay? You may have noticed, if you've been very observant, that in our digraph row on these cards, there's something that you haven't learned yet, and that would be this card right here. So I'm going to build a word. Can you tap it with me? Let's try it. K-a-ch. K-a-ch. Catch. So I had to catch the ball. Now you should know that TCH says ch, right? But I wanted you to think for 1 second. Here it is down here, but there's something different about this sound than all of the other digraphs. What's different about it? Hopefully you notice that these digraphs have 2 letters, but this one that we just learned has 3. So boys and girls, this is not considered to be a digraph. Di is a prefix that means 2. Do you know a prefix that means 3? Can you predict what we call this? TCH? Think of a polygon that has 3 sides. What do we call that? Or a bike with 3 wheels, or a dinosaur with 3 horns. Hopefully you know the prefix tri means 3. So this is not a digraph, it's a trigraph. And we're actually going to, in the future, when we do the drill sounds warm-up, when we point to this, we're going to say TCH, catch, ch. Try it. Go. TCH, catch, ch. Very good. And just so you are aware, this is the card, the large sound card that we will be referring to for this so we can get it locked in our brains. Again, TCH, catch, ch. So I want you to take a second and look at the trigraph in this word up here, catch. What do you notice? TCH comes after what kind of vowel? And when I ask that question, what kind of vowel, I'm asking, is it a long vowel or a short vowel? In catch, well, it's not Kh, right? So it's not long. This is a short vowel. So similarly to our CK and K spelling rule, we're going to learn that TCH has to follow a short vowel. Okay? And can you tell me too, what other digraph that we've already learned makes the same sound as this new trigraph? So TCH ch, sounds exactly like CH ch, right? Yes. So we're going to have to look at some words and decide when we hear ch now, is it going to be spelled with the digraph CH or the trigraph TCH? Let's get ready to practice that. Okay, so at home, if I said the word crunch, like I had to crunch the celery stick when I ate it, how would we spell crunch? Let's tap it first to help us hear every sound. Ready? Go. Ch. Crunch. Try it. I hear k. There's a nice blend at the beginning. I hear which is a short vowel. But then some friends were hurrying and putting a CH or a TCH, but that would be crutch, like I used a crutch when I had a broken leg. That's not the word I said. Remember, it's crunch. So how do we make it say crunch? Right, don't forget that part. Now I hear the ch sound. So because of this letter, is that a vowel? A short vowel? No, it's not. So are we going to use our new trigraph at the end for ch? No. Remember, this only comes after a short vowel. So which one? Right, CH, crunch. Hopefully you spelled that right at home. Okay, let's try a different word. Are you ready? The next word is pitch, like the pitcher had to pitch the baseball. How would we spell pitch? Try it at home. And then hit play when you're ready. All right. Did you spell pitch? P, Now, wait a second. Next thing I hear is ch. So which ch am I using? Look at this letter. Is it a short vowel? So what do we put? Our new trigraph, TCH. Hopefully you got that right at home. All right, let's try another one. Our next word is pinch. Say it. Pinch. Like I could just pinch those babies' cheeks. Let's tap it. Go. Pinch. Pinch. All right, try it at home and then check. All right, I hear p, short I, n. Okay, now the ch sound. Well, I know this is not a short vowel right before it, so I'm not using TCH. I must be using CH. Hopefully this is making sense to you to help you with spelling of words. Okay? Very good. Can we do one last one and see if you remember? Catch. Say it. Catch. K, a, ch. I only did 3 taps. K, a, ch. So we need 3 sound cards. Go. K, a. Which one? Short vowel. That tells our brain. New trigraph. TCH. Catch. Ch. Very good. All right. Okay, I wanted to touch base with you real quick and make sure that we understand eventually how we will mark a word with a trigraph. Okay, so if you look in the words that I have built up here, we have at, ch, match, and we have this one, scrap, scrap, right? So if you notice in both words, we have consonant, 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 three consonants together in match. And in this word, scrap, we have consonant, consonant, consonant together. But remember, this is a trigraph. Is this a trigraph? No, this is a three consonant blend because remember, in a blend, they each still say their own sound. Scr, scrap. Okay, they're just blended and pushed together. Whereas this does not say tk, tk. That sounds ridiculous. This is a trigraph. It makes a whole brand new sound when three letters are together. So to mark this, very simply, you're going to put one underlined under the trigraph, whereas in a blend, remember, each consonant, oh no, I made them too close together. Each consonant gets its own underline. Okay, and sorry, I made it lines too big on my screen. Okay, so just so you're aware in the future, that is how you will mark a trigraph versus a blend. So also in school today, we went to page 3 of our student notebook with the castle on it, and we went ahead and colored this sound for TCH, catch, ch, since we learned it. So that took us 2 seconds in class to color in the mitt and the ball for catch. All right. And we also went back to that page 29 and reviewed the spelling rule for TCH. So we added these words we already built together today. Crunch ends with CH because it follows a consonant. And pinch ends with a CH because the CH also follows a consonant. However, the word pitch has a TCH because that ch sound comes after a short vowel. And so does catch. The TCH is there because it follows the short sound. All right, so again, we filled in those 4 words on page 29. The last thing that we did in Fundations today was review the fact that in the English language, there are so many words that do not follow the rules of our language. You just have to memorize them because you can't tap them out to read them. And they're really just called, you should know from 2nd grade and 1st grade and kindergarten if you've been here, we call those trick words, right? So in your student notebook, you have trick words, a section, which I love, at the end of your book. Okay, there's a section for trick words, and they go in alphabetical order. And these are words you probably remember, maybe from kindergarten and 1st and 2nd grade, but they always trick us, especially when we're writing and trying to spell the words. So about and always, America, answer, August. Those are some A words, okay? But the one we wanted to point out today, and we reviewed how to spell it, is in the H section, and it's the word have. Say it, have. So, HAVE, have. I have many friends. Or I have to study tonight. Both of those sentences use that trick word have. So make sure you're practicing that one at home and you remember how to spell it. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a good one.